Hello everyone, welcome you again in the live session. And yes, this live session is specially based on the Dussehra celebration. So what is the Dussehra basically and why we celebrate the Dussehra? So the Dussehra is one of the major Hindu festival, and this festival we celebrate as the victory of Lord Ram. And this is actually the victory, like we call the Dussehra as a Vijayadashmi as well, and it's a victory of good over evil. So we are going to make a project, everyone, based on the Dussehra, where you will be receiving one message, and when you write your name, it will ask you about your name, so it will wish you the Dussehra, a festival. So I'm just going to share my screen first and will let you know how this project going to work, and we are going to make this. I try to make this project very easy and simple for you all easily make that. It's based on sensing also, like whatever the question you're going to ask, it will display that particular thing in form of variable and in form of answers. It will display as a result. So I'm just going to play the project now. Let's click on green flag. Asking about the name. What is your name? So I'm writing my name, Arzu. Press enter. It's saying here I'm having one message for you, and this is a message box, and here it says click to open. So when I click on this, it's telling me Lord Ram kills Ravan. So that's what the project is. It's very simple, easy to make, and we are going to start making that. So yes, of course, you have to open new version. You can open Scratch, or you can type pictoblocks.ai as you type always, or let me share the link in the chat box so that you can easily get this. You can click on the link, and now I'm going to start the project. So in the beginning of the project, there is a character. Let me come to the sprite section, and here we have a lot of character. Instead of cat, you can take your favorite character. So let's wait my characters to come. So which character I'm going to pick? I will pick my cat because this cat is having very happy face. Now I'm going to pick the backdrop. So the backdrop you can pick according to your choice. I'm picking this one. So this is my cat and this is my backdrop. Now what next? So of course, after picking up your character and backdrop, you need to set that when the cat is there, initialized again, you will show the cat, you will set the backdrop, you will set the position of your cat, and your cat is going to ask something. And after asking this cat, it will hide itself. Okay, so the same thing I'm going to do is I'm going to event, I'm taking when green flag flag. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to show my character to the position, and I'm going to set the backdrop. Let me check. I'll click on backdrop and then come to backdrop section. It's backdrop 1 and hearts. I deleted backdrop 1 and the backdrop name is hearts, so I will select it that. And my cat is going to ask something initially. So I also want to pick one sound. Let me see if the sound is shared or not. Yeah, it is shared. So I pick one sound, and here I go to sound section. In the loops, let me take one. uh, 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 um, this time I want to pick some new sound, so let's see. I will pick drip drop only because it's good one, it's light and it's also good. So I'm just taking this sound and I'll take this drip drop here. Okay. After this, I'll go to sensing, and in the sensing, it's going to ask something like, what is your name? So when you start, it's going to ask, what is your name? And it will wait some time. Suppose 0.3 seconds it will wait, and afterwards I want to hide my character. So when the character is going to ask something, then it's going to hide itself. So I put my name here. And I press enter. Okay. So actually I put my name as an answer, and now what I want to do is that whatever the answer is, it will go as a message. So when it is coming, like when this happens, then I will make one broadcast as a message, and I will make one message box and one backdrop where it will write, it will be like, here is your message. So I want to switch the backdrop afterwards. So I want to make one backdrop first of all. So I will pick light purple color only, and I'll take this one as a backdrop. This is my backdrop. I will select T and okay. So I am just going to write my message. So the message will be here. I'm having one message for you. Okay. So I'm just doing it. Yeah. And now I'll just click on this dash line and I'm moving it here. I will change it to this one. And yeah, now what I will do is I will make one message box as a new sprite because I'm going to paint this. So this message box I will make, I think, with the red color or with purple color. I will make. Okay, थोड़ा match करते हैं उसको. So I'm just making it with this थोड़ा सा blue color. ठीक है. So this will be my box जो कि यहाँ रहेगा, and I will select this outline will be 10, and I think black line looks good. So I'm just making with black line only. I'm moving it a little bit here and I'll select the arrow. Let me zoom in a little bit. I will move it inside and move it inside. Now I'll do copy and paste. And I'll do flip horizontal. And now I'm moving it towards this side as well. So this should be like this way and little bit here. That's cool. Now I'll do copy and paste, and this time I'm moving it to this side like this way. And just moving it here. Oh, sorry. So when this happens now, you can do undo. Essay. Okay. This is fine. My message box seems fine. Now I'm going to write something as a message. So I will write with red, little bit dark. And here I will write open, click to open. Okay. So I will write click to open. And now when I click on dashed line, I'm just moving it here. And this is fine. It's like click to open. Okay, so this is my message box. So what I want is that when it is asking something, the cat will hide, and there will be one broadcast come and the backdrop will switch. So I will first switch the backdrop. Let me check which backdrop is this. It's backdrop 1. The name of the backdrop is backdrop 1. So it will switch to backdrop 1, and I will make the broadcast. So from the event, you will find broadcast as message 1. So that's fine. It will be message 1 for me. And here I will come. When green flag click, I don't want to show that. I will hide it, but I will decide the position will be this only. And when I receive message 1, I'm going to show this. Now, if I run this, and see, when this happens, it says that here I'm having a message for you. Now, when I click on the sprite, then this sprite also hidden and the backdrop switch. So I'll go to the backdrop selection. Let's wait to backdrop come. Okay. So here I have a lot of backdrop, but I want something like galaxy part. This one, nebula I'm taking. So if I come here, if I come to the backdrop section, I'll delete this one. And this is my backdrop. This I also don't want. So when I click on this, then I'm going to hide this and switch backdrop to nebula. Okay, let's see. And when I click on this, the backdrop switch. Now what I want actually some sprites, like Ram sprite without backdrop image. So you can go to the new tab and you can write Lord Ram without backdrop. When you search for this and go to the image section, you will find a lot of images without backdrop. You can pick any one. I also have one that I picked from here only. So I'm just uploading that. Let me take the. So I have Ram and Ravan both backdrops. Okay. So I'm having this Ram backdrop and like Ram picture. So I'm just taking it here, and his position should be this one. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I will make one more sprite as arrow. So I will come to my Ram sprite and I will fetch this arrow detailing from here. So I'm just zooming a little bit, and now I'll try to fetch this thing. I'll do copy. I will come to sprite 2 and I'll do paste here. Now I will do zoom in little bit, and from here, I will do convert to bitmap. And when I do this, I need to remove some part of it. So I'm going to delete this much, this part, this part. And this part. Okay, and this part as well. So I'm just removing this extra part from this arrow. And when it will be minimized, it's not visible that much. And when I minimize it, okay, that's good. So that's fine. I'll do convert to vector again. And this is my arrow sprite. Now I'm moving this arrow sprite over here, but the size of the arrow sprite should be less. So I'm making it 50. And I'm just moving it here. That's it. Now I'll go to the block section. I will take when green flag clicked. It should be go to X and Y. एक position पे ये रहेगा. And I want to hide it for a while. Okay. I will show it when the backdrop switch. So the same thing I'm going to do when green flag click. I'm going to hide, but the position will be this. But when backdrop switches to this nebula, I will show the sprite and the sprite. Now here also when backdrop switches to nebula, I will show this one. Now in the arrow sprite, I will duplicate this and I want to make some blood also. So I'll take circle and I will take a red color. And I'll make one dot kind of like this way. And I'll make some blood falling like this. Okay. So there should be some blood drops, I can say. That's looking cool. Okay. Now, so initially this will be the backdrop. So I will take like switch costume to its costume 1. So it should be costume 1. Now I have Ravan sprite also. You can take Ravan sprite exactly like this way. If you don't find the backdrop, like without backdrop sprite, I will tell you how you can find that. So this is my Ravan sprite. I'm just taking. You can come here. You will type remove backdrop. So whatever the picture you are taking, suppose you are taking your Ravan picture, but it has a backdrop. उसका एक background है. So what you are going to do? आप यहाँ पे आओगे remove BG पे. I'll just copy this link and give it to you in the chat box. So you will remove any picture's backdrop. आपको जो भी picture का backdrop remove करना है, you can remove it from this side. Okay. For a while, I'm just removing this one. So I'm just coming over here and taking 60 as a size of Ravan, and Ravan is standing here. So of course, initially the same thing I will do at the beginning. The position will be this, go to X and Y, and it's going to hide. But when the backdrop switches to nebula, the Ravan should show. Okay. Now what happens is that this one will go here kind of. So I will come over here and I will take glide to this position. Then again, it will go glide. So I'm just moving it, glide to this position. And again, it will glide to this position. Okay. After gliding, the backdrop will switch. So it should be backdrop, it should be costume 2. Now I should put some effect also. So I want to put some magic effect. Let's see. Let me select first and see. Okay, that's good. So when the arrow released by Lord Ram, then this sound will come. So I will take start sound magic, and when it starts there, then I want some dramatic sound. So drama sound I want. This is good sound. So I'm just taking this one. So I will take this start sound. ये मैं यहाँ पर लगाऊंगी, देखो see. Some broadcast will come. So I will take the broadcast, and this broadcast is for Ravan, and I'll click OK. Now when I come here, so when I receive broadcast Ravan, then Ravan will little bit shake. Okay, so I'll go to looks first of all, and I want go back layer always. Take it, and he will shake little bit here. So I move it here and then here. A little bit here and then here, and then he has to hide himself, and after hiding it up, यहाँ पे I will make another broadcast for his head. So his head is going to separate. So I'm just making a broadcast with head, and I'm taking a sprite where I am having only head of the Ravan. So I'm just taking this sprite, and I'll go to costume. So this I need to remove. It has some white part. I remove that. Now I'll come over here, and the size I'm giving as 60 to this one also, and it will come over here. Then I will do when green flag click. I'm going to hide. This will be the position, and it has to be rotate. Okay, so when I receive head, when I receive head, then I'll go to control and I'll take a repeat block. Repeat 10 times, that's fine. It will rotate with 45 degree. So if I do this to do, and afterwards it will go down. So it will glide down and it will also hide. ठीक है, तो ये थोड़ा एक्चुअल इफेक्ट आपको जनरेट करेगा. एंड लेट्स सी यहाँ तक कैसे वर्क कर रहा है ऑन फुल स्क्रीन. Our Zoom, our presenter. Here I'm having one message for you. As well. Okay, so I will check it again. Also, one more thing. This needs to hide when broadcast ravan का broadcast ravan हाँ ठीक है, let's see. And when I but if I hide it here, तो problem हो जाएगा. तो I will, when head is coming ना, तब हम इसको hide करते हैं. तो हम लेते हैं when head is coming, then it will hide. Let's start. I also want that the Ram movement also. Okay, so when this nebula come, he will also do some movement like here. No, like he was here. So he will go little bit back, kind of. So I will take this and then he will come here. Great. Let's see now. I press enter directly. I click. Oh, that's nice. And afterwards, then I will make one broadcast because now my cat will appear. So the message will appear, Happy Dussehra, right? So I will put cat over here as a broadcast and I'll come over here. Okay, so when I receive cat, then it is going to display us a message, right? And what is the message it's going to display? It will, you will show your cat to the position and it will say, wishing you a very happy Dussehra and whatever your name is, right? So this is very simple. So I'm just going to show first of all here, and my cat, let me show my cat first of all. Yeah, she's here. So she will come over here. And also I want to hide Sri Ram when cat will come. Okay, so when I receive cat, I want Sri Ram to hide. And this is my cat. Suppose, oh sorry, this is my Sri Ram. Suppose he's hidden. I have to show my cat. So I will, my cat will say now. So I will come over here and she will say, Happy Dussehra to everyone. And going to say for 5 seconds, suppose, and this will be the position. And also there will be some sounds like Diwali, like celebrate. No, not this one. कौन सी ले सकते हैं? लूप्स में से लेंगे. Yeah, this we can take. So we will take this sound and it will say Happy Dussehra to everyone. And my cat will also glide. Ting, 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 ting. Like this position to this position. Yeah, I just want to take say block and I'll do copy and I'm pasting it here. And I'll delete this. And my cat will say this for, not for, repeating 10 times. So going to the random position and we'll say this. Let's. Okay, that's cool. So not 10 times, it's 3 times enough. Okay. So our project is ready. Let's see the final outcome. Oh, I'm so sorry. Happy Dussehra to everyone. तो ठीक है, but ये तो हमको से ब्लॉक पर ही लेना पड़ेगा, because it also has to say the answer. So you will go to sensing and you should pick the answer block and join this. You're going to delete this block. And you must have to take join block actually. So I'm just taking a join. Join. I'll do copy. I'll do paste. I'll take say block. Here, I'm joining it here. I'm joining answer here. I'm deleting this from here. And let's start. What's my name? My name is Arzu. Let's enter. Here I'm having a message for you. Let's see. We need to remove everyone then, क्योंकि whatever the person's name, it is saying this only, है ना? So that's why. Let's check it again. And if I Zoo. Yay. Okay, so that's what the project is. Let me explain you again. This is my cat sprite. This is my message. This is Sri Ram, one arrow, one ravan, one head of the ravan. The main code I'm having with the cat. My cat will ask something. Then afterwards, it will receive one message. So you will go to the message box. You can change the backdrop simply it's all about changing backdrop and the things. And if you have any confusion, you can definitely check the project, bypass the video and you can watch that. So everyone, once again, happy Dussehra. Do celebrate, do make projects like this, and we'll be meeting next time with great project again. So bye bye everyone, we'll meet you next Saturday.